Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ed. Today we're here in my golf lab doing a regrip. We're working on putting new grips on today with a small little company here in the northern suburbs of Illinois where I live called Wedgeguys. They offer, what they call high quality grips at a low cost, efficient, cost savings passed on to you guys. Today I've got their Diamond Hybrid Grips here, right here. It's got, tack all weather up here is what it's supposed to be for all weather conditions, and then tackiness here down near the bottom. We're gonna throw these on the clubs. We're gonna work on them through a little bit of simulator play here, see how they feel, and I'll tell you guys what I think about it at the end of the video. Stay tuned. We got a regrip session going. Let's go.
When you're redoing your grips, it's important to pull off all the old grips before you even bother getting started. If you keep your clubs in your trunk or in your garage like I do and like a lot of other players do, those old grips can tend to be very sticky to the shaft. It's hard to get them off. Take your time pulling them off and make sure that you don't hurt yourself. If you don't have the regripping supplies you need, Wedgeguys does offer all this on their website. Luckily, I already had a kit to be able to do this at home, so it was easy to just go ahead, prepare the shafts, get all the grip tape on there, and apply the new grips to my clubs and get started. I did all this in about an hour, and the more you do it, the faster it gets for you at home.
All right, so now it's time for my final impressions, or my review of the Wedgeguy grips. These grips, for the cost, they absolutely deliver. With a direct-to-consumer company, you worry, is the direct-to-consumer going to be, am I sacrificing quality? Am I sacrificing performance based off of, the cost that I'm going with here? Not the case with the Wedgeguy grips. These grips are super easy to put on, just like anything else. It is, this particular one I've got is the hybrid here. It's got, super tacky, grip down here closer to the shaft, and then up here it's not as tacky, but your top hand on your full shots, it's not slipping at all weather conditions. The feel has been fantastic. I really can't complain about that at all. I'm feeling wonderful control down with my wedges, especially throwing anything inside around 100 yards. All my testing has been going on inside the garage, inside my sim, on the SkyTrack. So I've gone to the range on the SkyTrack. I've just hit different balls on there to kind of see how it's going at first when I first put it on there, and then I've played several rounds on there, and it has not disappointed whatsoever. One thing that I've absolutely noticed a big difference on immediately is when hitting driver. When I have been in the garage playing on, my E6, playing rounds on there, I'm not great with driver. It's probably my most inconsistent club, and it's the one thing that's holding me back the furthest from improving my game. Has been just the consistency with my driver. And my grip was a little bit worn that was on there before. It absolutely needed to be replaced. Immediately when I threw on the hybrid grip here from Wedgeguys, and of course, a little bit of a setup difference as well, started finding more fairways on the sim, started getting more distance off of the tee consistently. And a big part of that is because not only is my setup with my feet, improved, that's a big part of it, but my hands as well. My grip on here, getting, hands on there, getting them aligned. It's not twisting. When that grip is in there nice and firm and you don't have to worry about it slipping in your hand whatsoever, you can't beat it. With the Wedgeguy grips, the full set of grips that I got them for Christmas this year. That's what I asked my wife for. Full set, the whole set of clubs that are minus putter, was, under $100. You're not going to find that with anybody else. You're going to get a high performance grip. And again, these are the hybrid grips. There's, the plain tour wrap. There's different colors that you can pick from. I just have black and white grips, very simple, very basic, but under $100 mailed directly to your house. So easy to do, and not to mention that it's super easy to do by yourself. If you haven't gripped anything before, I've got a link right here. I'll put it right here in the video. It's so easy to grip at home. All you need is a hairdryer and a vice clip, and you can really do the whole thing yourself. So would I recommend the Wedgeguy grips to anybody who's looking to try them out? 100% yes. This is a steal with Duffs to Darts. The whole platform is about getting your game better, improving on a budget, on a dime, Wedgeguy Grips. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Try these grips out. If you don't like them, then, let me know. Send me a note that you guys had an issue, and, maybe I'll talk to the guys myself for you. They're actually not far from me. Not sponsored. Bought the grips myself. Well, my wife did, but, one account. Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. This video helped you guys out. If you guys are been on the fence about Wedgeguy grips, hopefully it helped you out. And if you liked it, you want to see more stuff, hit the subscribe button, like, bell, all that fun stuff. Not a million videos, but we keep it pumping. Till next time, guys. Keep grinding.